Hello there, fabulous people. Jen here, and I am here to begin the very first day of our Gratitude Tarot Challenge. Now, if you watched the video I did for Tarothon 2020, and I'll pop that down below as well as the entire playlist for you, I discussed in that the importance of gratitude and how gratitude can help us in our day-to-day life. So to give a very quick kind of overview of that, basically when we are experiencing stress in our life, our cortisol, our adrenaline, all those negative, nasty hormones are rising in our body. And those things, are not just momentary things that feel uncomfortable, like causing anxiety, heart racing, that sickness in the stomach, however you respond to stress physically. That's not just a temporary thing. The longer that goes on for, the more detrimental it actually is to our overall health. So both our psychological health, but also our physical health. And I also discussed why gratitude is so important to that. And it's because when we have genuine gratitude, not this bullshit, oh, I have the best life ever and everything's wonderful, and like we're just saying it because we want to add gratitude in. Genuine gratitude for things around us, things we have, things that are going on for us. When we have that, we are increasing those great hormones like our dopamine and our serotonin. And I did mention in Tarothon video that there's another one as well that is a really long name and I can't even think of it. And what happens is when we have an increase, an influx in these good hormones, as they increase, our cortisol levels lower. The two of them cannot exist up here, okay? So we can't at the same time have this huge excessive amount of dopamine and serotonin and have this huge high level of cortisol, okay? It's kind of like they go up and down depending on where we are psychologically, where we are with our stress levels, all of that. So that's why having a gratitude practice, it takes literally like a couple of minutes a day. And the more you do it, obviously, the more you increase the good hormones, the more you lower the negative ones. And that then improves your psychological well-being, it improves your physical well-being. And so I really wanted to put out there a challenge using the tarot, because we're here because we love the tarot, right? And I hope that you will take this challenge as well and join in. Now, the rest of the videos are not going to be as long as this one, because this one is about explaining how it's all going to work. So what I'm going to be doing every single day for a week, I'm going to be drawing a card, and from that card, I'm either going to take from the meaning of the card itself, or there might be a particular image in the card that really stands out to me and resonates, and I am going to pick from that where I'm going to look for having that gratitude in my life. And I'm going to do the first draw today, so you'll see what I mean when we get to that. Now, I understand that, before I get to that, then when I do the next days and I draw, like prior to drawing the card for the next day, I'm going to talk through how I used that tarot card, whether it was the meaning and image in it, how I worked with that throughout that 24-hour period to just acknowledge the gratitude around me, okay? Or acknowledge the things I can have gratitude for based on that card. So if you want to partake in this, firstly, please use the hashtag so I can, you know, find your videos. Now, I understand not everyone is a content creator, so please feel free to just put it in the daily comments what, you know, your draw was for that day. And then either in that same one or the next day when I upload mine and talk about it, you might want to first talk about how you incorporated that and what the next card you've drawn for the next day is. Because I want this to be accessible to everybody. I can't stress how important and how much of a change something as simple as this can make to our life, okay? And I'm not going to go into all the ways and everything and my past experiences with it, because I'll be here all bloody day, because, you know, I can talk and talk. But I can't stress enough how important this practice is, okay? So anyone who is a content creator and you want to partake in this challenge, please use the hashtag I've created so that I can find your videos. Let me know in the comments. And I understand not everyone has the time to do a video every single day. So another way around that, you might still partake in this every day, and then at the end of the week you might talk through the different cards that you drew each day and how you implemented gratitude into like your day based on either the card meanings, the card images, and you might just do kind of one video at the beginning to say you're doing this, and you might do one video just at the end of the week to talk about what you did. You might just do the video at the end of the week, and if you're up for it, you can play along with me and you can do it every single day and I will be there watching it. All right, so let's get into the day one tarot cards that I am going to be implementing. I am using my Muse Tarot for this, my Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I love this deck. This is the indie version. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle and I'm going to pick one card that can provide me focus for my gratitude practice in the next 24 hours. Okay, split my deck. What have we got? Of course, the Tower card. Oh, geez, okay. So the Tower card. I love the Tower card in the Muse Tarot. A lot of tarot cards focus on, you know, you're seeing like the lightning hitting the building and, you know, in your stock standard image. And because of this external factor, things falling apart, okay? And the tower crashing down because of an external force of the lightning. With the Muse Tarot, I see it as like the things, your base, the things holding you up, they're kind of falling apart, you know? They're shattering underneath you and coming up. And so this is actually going to be a really great card to do a gratitude practice with, and a very, very timely one for myself with different things I'm encountering at the moment. And I will let you know more specifically when I come back tomorrow and I do my recap on my 24 hours of gratitude around this card, how I've implemented it, exactly, I guess, how I took this and transformed it to gratitude. But already, based on stuff that I am personally working on and changing up in my life. I have been doing a lot of internal work and a lot of stripping away of misguided beliefs and shitty thoughts that are holding me back. And really, I'm getting back to a place of exploring my deep-seated soul purpose, soul passions, soul desires. And that's really imperative for me at the moment. And this can play beautifully into this because, for example, off the top of my head, and like I said, I'll sit with this when this video ends and really think about it. And it might even surprise me over the next 24 hours as I keep it front of mind. But having gratitude for the things that have fallen apart and fallen away and what that has enabled to be opened up for me in my life. You know, we don't become who we are by having this perfect, wonderful, cruisy life where nothing goes wrong. And as much as there are some things in my life that I've gone through I would rather forget, every one of those things, even the most difficult, have all ended up having a silver lining, and a positive aspect of me being who I am today, and me knowing the things I still need to work on and work through to better myself. So I am actually really happy, despite my initial shock. I expected some nice, I don't know, rosy card with just one image that might stand out to me, like a bird or something that I could then be appreciative of, and grateful for the things, the birds, the other aspects of nature I might see around me. But no, it's going to throw me, you know, right into the depths. But I love that. So I'm really looking forward to using this card over the next 24 hours to see how this card can relate to me having an element of gratitude brought to these next 24 hours. Now, other things I will be doing that you might like to do as well to make sure that you keep this front of mind and to remember to do it. I will be taking a photo of this and I will be just making it the background of my phone, my lock screen on my phone. Can't show you that because I record on my phone. That way, like, let's face it, so many of us, our phones are in our hands like most of the day or nearby. We're always picking them up, checking things, answering calls, text messages, whatnot. And so that's the first thing I'm going to be doing. The other thing I'm going to be doing is making sure that I leave this card out. All right. And I actually may even take a photocopy of the card, or just grab another tower card out of a deck because that will still be enough of a reminder for me. And I will be leaving this one out here in my tarot space because I spend a lot of time in here. And another place where I feel I will see it more often is probably in my bedroom. So when I go to bed tonight, when I wake up first thing in the morning, that's where I sit and I do my hair and makeup and get ready for the day. So in there. So whether I take a photocopy of this particular one or just grab out another tower card, I mean, I'm still going to know what this card looks like. It's purely as a reminder. And so that's it. This card, the Tower card from the beautiful Muse Tarot, again, Muse Tarot, is going to be the card I will be focusing my gratitude practice on over the next 24 hours. And I will report back to you as to how this went, how I implemented it, how I did practice gratitude by using this particular tarot card. And yeah, I'll let you know all of that in 24 hours time. Obviously it's going to vary because uploads take all different amounts of time. Some of them are quick, others take bloody hours and hours and hours to upload. So, you know, I can't put it down to a specific hour when you're going to see the next video, but I will be doing it daily and recording it daily at the same time. So let me know if you're going to take on this gratitude challenge. I also recommend that you just grab pen and paper, a journal, notebook, whatever. It doesn't have to be fancy. Write it down and just take quick notes. You don't have to write in-depth detailed stuff, but just make notes so you keep track of the process. Plus, writing things down, it cements it in our mind a lot clearer. Okay, so you might have a thought during the day. So sick of getting cut off. So I'm going to be quick to finish this up. My storage was full, so I got cut off. So yes, write it down so that after this is over, you can go back and you can look and you can review your experiences. At the end of each day, it's a great thing to write down, or even throughout the day, just make notes in your phone or on paper how you incorporated the practice of gratitude based on the tarot card that you chose for the day. Future videos will not be this long. This one is longer because I wanted to give the full explanation of what's happening through this weekly challenge. And from here on in, it will just be me jumping on, talking about how, well, tomorrow it will be talking about how I incorporated the Tower card into my gratitude practice, and then drawing my card for the next day, having a brief chat about that, and the video will be done. So it'll be a lot quicker. So let me know in the comments if you're going to partake. Make sure you use the hashtag if you're going to create videos, and I will chat to you all soon. Love to all. Bye.